This is the Death Machine, Sammy Callahan, and you're watching Cole TV.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It's Xlj the Og, and this certainly is not the way I thought this video would be starting. Welcome to our Ring of Honor Final Battle reaction show. And yes, I am in my car. Hey man, holidays, it is a busy time of year, cramming a lot of stuff in. I'm on my way home, but the show is actually getting ready to start, so I'm probably going to start watching it on my phone here momentarily. But should be a fun show, man. This is going to be a fun night of wrestling, because after this, we got NXT Deadline, which, hey, that's going to be a reaction show for a different time. But anyways, we're talking Ring of Honor Final Battle. And heck of a show. We're going to see Chris Jericho, La Champion, the Ocho, defending that Ring of Honor Championship against Claudio Castagnoli. And remember, if Claudio loses, he has to join the Jericho Appreciation Society. And there's a ton of other great matches on this show. One I'm most excited for is the double dog collar Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship match between the Briscoes and FTR. This is the end of the trilogy, right? So, and I would assume that would be your main event, as great as the Jericho Claudio match is going to be. In addition to that, I'm really excited about this one. Mercedes Martinez against Athena for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. And nothing against Mercedes. I'm really hoping Athena wins this one. Really excited about that one. And all the other Ring of Honor titles are going to be on the line. How about the Ring of Honor Television Championship? Samoa Joe defending against Juice Robinson. Also, we're going to get to see the 6-man tag titles on the line. So, get ready to start watching it here on the phone. And then we'll be back here momentarily. But this should be a heck of a fun night. We're getting ready for the Pure title match between Wheeler Yuta challenging for Daniel Garcia. Third match, really, in the set of matches between these two guys. Should be a good one. I think could be match of the night, along with the dog collar. Oh, wow. I feel like they just lost the feed, legit. That gives us a minute to recoup. Boy, this has been a crazy start for me, honestly, on this reaction show. But I want to keep it real with you all. So I was able to watch some matches in the car, but it kind of was going in and out. But I thought it was because of my phone. Apparently that's not the case. So, let's backtrack. Oh, okay, now we're back. So kind of a recap of the show so far. Kicked off with Rouge, like Los Ingobernables de Faction, going up against Blake Christensen and AR Fox. I guess AR Fox and Blake Christensen won, but I think there was some confusion on the finish. Second match, they went with Athena against Mercedes Martinez, which I was really bummed that was on so early because I did miss the majority of that. But I did kind of look up, and it does look you have a new Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Athena, so I'll have to go back and watch that match. But I'm very happy Athena won that. Nothing against Mercedes, but Athena, long overdue in my opinion, to have a championship around her waist. From there, the best match I've seen so far was the Strickland and Company against Swerve in Our Glory. Continuing the Swerve in Our Glory issues, Swerve did walk out on Keith Lee tonight. No shocker there. It was actually an excellent match, and the storytelling in it was awesome. I loved how they was telling the story of like Shane Strickland and Keith Lee, and Keith Lee walking out on Strickland like 5 years ago at a Final Battle. So yeah, pretty cool there. Reggie says hi. Very physical matchup too. It's a great tag match, man. Excellent tag match, and they told a great story too. So from there, we went into the 6-man tag team, where we saw the the Trios Championship match, or 6-man tag, whatever you want to call it. Dalton Castle and the boys against the Embassy, and the Embassy did pick up the win, and are your new, I think Garcia just got a point against him. They're smacking each other. There's a point. It's going to be a physical one. Anyways, I apologize. So new tag team champions. The new trios tag team champions. And so far what I've seen is the feed has been sucking. Honestly, at this point, I expect this every time I watch one of these with Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report is the worst goddamn app I've ever fucking seen in my life. Just unbelievable. Alright, we got us a new Pure Champion. Wheeler Yuta picking up the win in a very physical matchup. That was a great matchup. I'll be honest, I feel like they should have been given a little bit more time, but still a good matchup. And Yuta, once again, your Pure Champion. A lot of title changes on this show so far. Premonition of things to come, perhaps? Who knows? The dog collar match may be next. I'm surprised. I honestly thought that would be last. I feel like that should go on last because that's gonna be the best match of the night. Alright, we already got some color. It looks like Mark Briscoe is busted open. That's what we thought it would be, man. Just a bloody war, man. And Dax is now wrapping the chain around his head and gonna do a headbutt off the top rope, for God's sakes. Hey, Briscoe is bleeding profusely. I like how they're just treating this as a straight-up grudge match, too, and not necessarily like a no tags, tornado rules. Oh, the referee just got decked. I mean, decked. The damn referee is bleeding, for God's sakes. Oh, my God. The ref is bleeding more than the rest of them. The referee is fucking nasty bleeding. Like, he is bleeding. Bleed forever. That's what I would chant. See how the hell they're going to hit this. Briscoe's trying to go for a Doomsday device, but Cash is still tied with Mark. Oh! Yanked him off the top rope, and he went through a cavalcade of chairs, man. God, Jay Briscoe can't even, like, see, for crying out loud. He's like, it's like the blood is so thick, like he could barely open his one eye. Get a pile driver. Jesus Christ, what a sick-looking pile driver. He gave him a chair. Cash gave him a chair and said, fucking murder him. Oh my God, he's gonna pile drive him off the top rope through these chairs. Are you fucking kidding me? I just cannot believe how much blood Jay Briscoe's lost. This may be the bloodiest match of the year, and that's saying something. Oh, wow. They got a crossface with the chain. Oh! The Briscoes have done it! The Briscoes have finally done it. They have defeated FTR for your Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. Wow. And the incredible finish there, where he had Dax in a crossface with the chain, and Dax just passed out, and Cash was trying to get to him, you know, similar to that famous DIY revival finish. Holy shit, what a match that was. A bloodbath. The brutality of what is a dog collar match. We've got 2 dog collar matches this year, and they both have been brutal and awesome. I don't know how anybody's going to follow that. So this now begs the question, does this finally mean we're getting the Briscoe brothers on fucking television? Like, are they finally going to be on AEW TV? Tell you what, folks, this is going to be a match in Final Battle history you're going to be talking about years to come. What a series between these teams. And there's no doubt about the 2 best tag teams in the world today. Good luck topping that. Next, we're getting the Ring of Honor Television Championship, Samoa Joe and Juice Robinson. Remember, boys and girls, Juice Robinson's rock hard. Now, this is the first time they're really using Juice Robinson since they signed him. Juice Robinson did have that match on Dynamite against Moxley, but yeah. Interestingly enough, Juice Robinson is wearing his Bullet Club gear. So, ooh, that was nasty. He just bagged the shit out of him on the top rope, man. I think he's gonna hit that muscle buster. Yeah, muscle buster coming. This is game over. Thanks for playing, Juice. Mojo retains. No surprise there. Alright, that's it. It is main event time. Claudio and Jericho, one-on-one. First time Jericho's ever competed in a Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Beautiful on the inside. Right, Clyde? Damn, he's got him in like a seated powerbomb position on the top rope, but he's clubbing his chest. Now he's going for a recoil bomb off the second to Hurricane Rana. Nice. Oh. Big swing. Jesus, they're at 30. Jericho tapped out. Wow, I've never seen that. So literally he had him at like 33 and Jericho tapped out. I've never seen anybody tap out from a giant swing before. That was a creative finish. And that does it. That was Final Battle 2022. Oh, it was a pretty decent show. Like I say, crazy start for me, considering I was still on the road and trying to get home. I will go back at some point and watch those first two matches I missed. But I'm happy to see Athena win the women's title. Like I say, I'll have to go back and rewatch that. I thought the tag match with Strickland and Swerve in Our Glory, that was fun. Very well good, very well told story in that matchup. The trios tag team championship match was what it was. I do feel like I would have liked to see the pure title get some more time, but still decent matchup. But by far, match of the night was the Dan Briscoes and FTR and the dog collar match. Like I say, that is one of the bloodiest matches I've seen in years. So, what a way to cap off their feud. And it's really going to be interesting to see how they're going to use the Briscoe brothers on television now, on AEW television, if they're finally going to be on there. The TV title was okay. And the main event was alright. It was what it was. The finish was the most creative thing. I mean, once again, for me personally, folks, the biggest thing I went through was all the bullshit with the streaming. So that being said, maybe I'm saying this because like I'm in the thick of things, but I'm going to drastically change like how I start watching these shows. And it could get to a point where I don't fucking watch them because I'm getting tired of this shit. It's repeatedly over and over. I don't understand why, like, how a app could fail so fucking miserably. Like, it's literally been like a year straight. I have not watched one show on there, and it's not fucked up. You know, you think they get the kinks worked out or something, but no. Fuck Bleacher Report. I don't know, like, I may check out, I think the next one technically would be Revolution, which is, what, March of next year, so let me check that out in, like, a theater or something, I don't know. I've always heard that's a pretty fun experience, but overall, Final Battle was decent. Like, to me, if you didn't have that dog collar match, it honestly would have just felt like a so-so show, but the dog collar match made it. Excellent match. Potential match of the year. Was it the best one out of all FTR and Briscoe matches? I don't know. I think each of them is like distinctively different, but like in a good way. It told a very good story in those three sets of matches. So, chef's kiss. It was awesome. Like, if you think about it, like, you know, the first one's kind of like the technical, like, tag team wrestling. That 2 out of 3 falls match, man, was just a great professional wrestling match. And this tonight, just a bloodbath, very physical. Like I say, if you take the dog collar match out of this equation on this show honestly is just kind of so-so. Which honestly, I went into it because kind of like meh, you know. I don't know. It didn't feel like a stereotypical final battle, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but I'm just saying. An interesting thing, too, is that dog collar match. We didn't even know about it till Wednesday night. I mean, I feel like that should have been announced in advance. But, hey, man. The fact that we got it and it was as great as this was, I'm okay with. So, overall, that is my thoughts on Final Battle. So, it's going to wrap it up for this reaction vlog. So, I hope you've enjoyed. And as always, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm Xlj the OG. I'll see you next time.